Hello, Children's Ministry Scheduler. So, you want to do the schedule, and we want to make it as easy as possible. So, let's go right up to the top view. If you log into services.planningcenteronline.com, you might end up at the folder or the top level view of all of our different folders. Because children's ministry is specific to children's, like youth would be specific to youth, we made a different folder for children's ministry. So you can go ahead and click that there, and now you see it says Emmanuel Community Church Children's Ministry. If you want to get back up to the folders, just click this Emmanuel Community Church. As you can see here, we have two age groups, 4 to 6-year-old children's ministry and nursery. We created these plans, these dates, using templates that were created beforehand, so that way we don't have to create the structure of each of these plans from scratch. I'm going to take you to the templates first just so you can see where they're located. Go to the right hand side in this gray area, this little gear icon. You're going to click the drop down next to it, and there's templates. We're going to click templates. And of course there are no templates for that one. I'm going to have to go back. And let's go to nursery. I know there are templates for that one. And here we have a default template. And you can see the two positions are here. So whenever you create a new plan for the nursery, you can use the default template, and you don't have to add these positions. They'll already be there. All right, let's go back out. And what I'm going to do actually to create a template to use, I'm going to go to one of our upcoming plans. And I can see that there's Children's Ministry Team on the left-hand side. If I click in this area, it will open for us. I can see there's a teacher and an assistant. And what I'm going to do, you're lucky because I'm going to show you, you can create a template by exporting. And we want to include Children's Ministry. And we want this to be a template. And we're just going to use for the 6-year-old template. There we go. So now it took us directly to the template. And to prove that, I'm going to go back out to plans. Go right over to this gear icon where there were no templates before. And now you can see there is one children's ministry 4 to 6-year-old template. Okay, so let's go back out to plans. And to create a new plan, let's say you've gone all the way through to January 3rd. Well, hopefully you're scheduling a little bit more advanced than that. So maybe it's December 20th and you need to do the next quarter of plans or the next month of plans. You can go ahead and click Add a Plan. And then you can choose the times, because times do not live in templates. They live in the actual plan. So we're going to copy the time, meaning 10:30 a.m. service is the time of the service. So that's what we want to copy. And we're going to start that on June the 10th. And we're going to choose the template, Children's Ministry 4 to 6-year-olds. What if you want to do more than one plan? Maybe you want to do 4 weeks. Well, choose your quantity and set it to 4. Now we have 4 weeks. We can choose whatever templates we want for those weeks. Maybe you created 4 templates with people's names in the templates. Maybe you have week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 templates. You can create those, and that way, when you come to this, you're just going to choose 1, 2, 3, and 4 templates, and it should have the volunteers who normally prefer week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So you can schedule all of them that way and choose your different templates. I'm going to hit cancel. So I mean that's a great idea. If you wanted to go ahead and do that, we'll go to the gear icon over here, go to templates, and then you would add a template. Or you can take this one, I believe, if we click here, and you can just export this template same way, children's ministry template, and then it'll take you to that template, and just name it right here, the Children's Ministry 4 to 6, week 1. And then the next one, the next one, and the next one. Just change it week 1, week 2, week 3. Then you have actually put the people, the assistant and the person for week 1 in here. So let's see, she ushers on week 3. Maybe we'll put Ginny in here. Maybe she's week 1. So those are your options there. That's how you can do that. Okay, so those are templates. Let's go back out to the plan. Now here's week 1. If you had any instructions or any kind of order that you want the children's ministry workers to follow, you can add those items here. So you can add your first item, you can add just a header, you can add a link to a song or a media item. You can do any of that stuff there. If you want to indicate, here's the order of service for the children's ministry 4 to 6-year-olds. You can convert this into just a header if you want it up top here, and just to say, start children's service, or whatever you want to add there. Any notes to those workers you can add here. You can also put curriculum as attachments here. And, okay, so you want to add the person that you want to serve, and then once you've added them, there's going to be a little email. Let's do this. We'll just choose Emily because this is just a test. Now there's this little envelope here, and it means that even though you've scheduled them, they're still in the staging area, and they don't really know about this assignment yet. So you're going to want to go down to email. You're going to want to add a team. Children's ministry, and then you want to make sure that the first option, pending, is checked, and the last option here, only people with prepared notifications. Next. And now this is text here that's pre-done for you. You can edit it and change it however you want to do that. Just remember these things with the little brackets around them, it's going to put their name in there. This information here will not be in the email because it's just a note to you, the scheduler. And then you hit send, and then the email goes out to that person, and they can accept or decline. Either way, you'll get a notification letting you know that this person has declined or accepted. Okay, I believe that is a pretty quick overview of how the scheduling would work for children's ministry. If you have any questions, please let me know, and good luck.